By this point, it began to feel like once I had mastered how to utilize her skills and aptitude in order to find skills that would work, it became easier to manage. And by that time, I had managed to get her winning the Oka show, something in which I had to struggle with Vodka and Daiwa in the past. I knew I had to finally manage to get myself back in place. In fact, I only truly began to struggle when it came down to the Triple Crown races like the Japanese Oaks and Shuka show, with being told that I lacked certain skills compared to the rest of the competitors. Taking this as a side to do more races to earn skill points, I engaged in smaller races with Groove, using them as a way to be able to test out my abilities before each upcoming race. While I had done this in previous runs, I began to use these as a litmus test to ensure I had prepared myself in the best balance possible for the road ahead, not wanting to let myself fall to where I'd come this far with Air Groove. And, with all of that in place, while I did struggle in some races with only getting in by a head in the Osaka High and the Takarazuka Kinen, when it was time to get to the final leg of Air Groove's journey, I knew I wasn't going to let this slip so soon. Having bested in the Sapporo Kinen, a much lesser race compared to what had been done prior, much like Air Groove herself, I wanted to win the big one, which meant conquering the Tenno show in autumn one more time. And with all I had learned beforehand, with balancing the skills, putting the right level of work into the right stats for her, and focusing on the best placement for her aptitude, I finally did it. I beat the career mode for the first time since Daiwa and Vodka back-to-back. The moment I got to the concert screen and I saw her dancing her heart out, I felt a sense of relief. I had finally done it. I had gotten my groove back thanks to Air Groove. Hell, I even managed to get her to the semi-finals of the Euro finale this time around, after a few redos of course. But this was something that I hadn't been able to do in any run previously, and something I was proud to be able to say to myself with everything I had put into managing to get to this point as a trainer. Sure, I didn't win the Euro finale again, but it didn't matter. I finally managed to beat my thunk and get myself back into a position of being able to say I was a credible trainer once again. I felt like I could actually enjoy the thrill of playing this dumb gacha game once again without feeling like such a failure in my trainees. But I wasn't satisfied with that.